If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. So today we have Anthony Dewberry up. If you watched my live stream yesterday, we talked about, Charleston White and Dewberry falling out and Dewberry doing content with Lil Woody. And Dewberry actually went live yesterday to speak on the actual topic that we were talking about at the time. Well, part two, Dewberry goes live again to double down on Charleston White after seeing Charleston White's responses and everything. And if you stick around, I got a real treat for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and just like the video. So let's check out what Dewberry said.
But now come on in and talk to me, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. And you know what? This ain't even no feelings. It's called real life. God say things gonna start happening in your life, man, that you ain't gonna understand. Square business, man. Things gonna start happening in your life. You're not gonna understand, like, why it's happening. Man, why me? Man, I thought I was keeping it real. Man, I thought, man, you can't question God why God do what he do, man. You gotta let God work, Jack. You heard me? Now, therefore, man, I want y'all to come in. And if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. Subscribe to this here, man. It's called real conversation. It's called real life, man. Laying it down, man. Bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back something that makes sense, man. Everything ain't, about Kiki and Kaka. Some things gotta make sense again, right? All right, then. See, man, God done put me in a whole lot of rooms, man. Good room, bad room, ugly room, when you call it, man. I done been in a bunch of rooms, man. And I had to make decisions when I go in the rooms, man. If this the room that I need to be in, or this is the room I want to be in, I got to make decisions, man, when I step in rooms, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, I done stepped in some rooms, man, but I understand why I stepped in those rooms. So don't never let that go over your head, man. A lot of people want you in the room for certain particular things, man. A lot of people don't want you in the room because of what you're trying to share and what you're trying to bring to the game. Y'all heard what I just said, right? Okay, bet. Let me run it down to you, man. Because, as I sit back and I listen to I ain't did no interview on it. I'm just really speaking on it. But as I listen to this conversation, man, and it's like really, I look at it like, how can I belittle my partner? I ain't never been around nothing like that, homie. I ain't never been around nothing like that. But it's 2026 and the internet has become so popular to where whatever you say on the internet, if you getting a lot of likes and a lot of views on the internet, people will literally sit back and say, ooh, I told you. Say, man, listen, that's why. Because they only understand when you go in them certain rooms. See, them certain rooms got certain lights. See, there's a lot of rooms that got a lot of lights, man, because they got bigger bags, man. I ain't got no bigger bag, man. See, they got big bags, man. They bags come from all over, man. So one thing about them, they got them bigger bags, man. They have conversations, right? And they conversations is real, raw, and uncut, man. And you know what that conversation is? Say, man, who is that? Oh, that's my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. Yeah, already, man. And then there's another conversation on the sideline. Say, man, really, man, this is how you need to do it, bro. You need to do it like this because, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow with them, man. You can't do with them because guess what? It's called divide and conquer. And how you divide black people, man, you divide them by the way of money, man. You divide them by the way of money, man. Say, I'm going to give you this money, and but when I give you them, I'm going to give you the money. I'm not giving them the money. I'm giving you the money to show you that I can make you bigger. I can make you great. I can make you be whatever you want to do. This is the game they play. So therefore, you're going to have sideline conversations, and the sideline conversations is going to be about, hey, man, I need you. Because your partner's watching, and they seeing what's going on, and then they coming to you. But see, with you, I just need you here because, man, I see you. See, you in love with the money. See, you in love with that money, the fame, that light that they give you. And I always told myself, man, God knows, man, I'm going to create my own light, man. I built the club from the bottom. And everybody didn't believe that I was gonna do it, man. Nobody believed it until it turned into a zoo. And all of a sudden everybody was like, oh yeah, that's what's up. So I'm not here to sell my soul for nothing, homie. Never will I sit around and sell my soul. Never will I sit around and sell who I am as a man, bro. Because of what everybody else want me to do, man. Man, I'm a man. I'm a real strong man. And when a man don't respect my way of moving and the way I move and the way I think, then I start thinking, why? Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of dollars.
I don't think it's that, dude. Honestly, I think you and Charleston White might have outgrown each other just as friends, bro. But I'm gonna finish the video.
Oh, I get it. I don't have the big light. Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of views. I don't have thousands of views. I don't have that. I haven't signed a contract to the industry. I'm not on no foolishness. I'm not trying to destroy nobody. I'm not on that type of time. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I'm still ain't on that. Say, man, I will forever stand on what I stand on. Me and morals and principles intact. The value of who I am is intact. I will forever stand on that. I would not let nothing get in the between or in the middle of who I am as a man. I won't let none of that happen. I will forever stand like a grown man in this on this mission I'm on. It ain't gonna be peaches and creams. It's gonna be some ups and it's gonna be some downs. It's gonna be some everything. But one thing y'all will never get a chance to say is, man, I kept it fake. I didn't keep it real. I didn't stay 1,000. Nobody never get a chance to say that. And when you do your background, you'll notice, boy, say, man, one thing about me, I really stand on loyalty. I really stand on something. And I don't care about a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms I don't need to be in. Because I know they not for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. They for you to go out and do what? Tear each other down. Or make you look like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I ain't on none of that. Yeah, I ain't on none of that. You hear me? I ain't on none of that. So let's get that overstood. You hear me? Yeah. I'm not gonna be that. I know them, and get what? The money good. The money good, man. The money good. Just always remember that the money good, man. You hear me? But I ain't like that, and I ain't gonna be on that, and I ain't gonna stand on that. So with that being said, appreciate that. Like button, subscribe, share, man. I'm gonna break down loyalty to y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. And we gonna bring it back, man. I'm out.
All right, so that was Dewberry's piece. He was actually responding to Charleston White. Uh, if you remember yesterday, we reviewed what Charleston White said about
I'll make
Dewberry
you
and Woody doing
screen
content.
record, nigga. That was my best lie. And it works. I mean, nah, why not, my nigga? So say, man, I'm woo woo. I ain't gonna say nothing if you come back and say, nigga, I went over to talk to them and they say woo woo woo. About how we got to where we are today. And that we still cool today. We were just together the other day. But yeah, nigga, I made a post.
All right, so that was Dewberry speaking on his piece about the Charleston White situation. So Dewberry, I understand where you coming from, the loyalty, but I honestly just feel like y'all have outgrown each other as friends, bro. Y'all lives are taking y'all in different directions. And Charleston wasn't exactly saying that you have to do content or you have to, be a shot jock or anything. He was just saying, when I bring y'all to these places, you been around me. You got the new people coming around me doing more of an effort to expand themselves than y'all boys. And I want y'all, to be the ones getting the phone numbers, or be the ones putting on the business suit, acting like my manager, talking to the TV networks and stuff like that. Like I can't just have people. And nonetheless, you don't have to do that. If that's not your pal, that's not your pal, bro. Like you said, bro, you a grown man and you'll never break your morals, for another nigga beliefs or some shit that you don't believe in yourself. That being said, bro, I just feel like y'all boys are grown. Y'all just need to take some time apart. Y'all still friends, obviously. Charleston just said he was with him the other day. So I don't think it's really. I don't even think it's no real beef. I honestly think y'all talked. I think me personally. I think Charleston White and Dewberry has talked on the phone, but Dewberry getting a lot of engagement for this. So shit, keep it. It's a play. It's all a play. It's all y'all cool enough to where y'all could smooth things over the phone. You not no nigga, no random nigga that he just don't fuck with, and y'all might be running a play now. It might have been some real beef, but I feel like it's a play now. Uh, this is what Charleston said. If you didn't see it,
You saw him around the trying to stream. They don't understand. But I ain't upset. Fuck God.
So speaking of Woody, I seen where he said you was upset because he was hanging out with Anthony Dewberry.
I am upset. But I ain't upset with Woody. They trying to get their league back. Dude trying to get back home. All of them been left in the wind. All of them been left in the wind. Big banks, all of them. They scrambling trying to get back home. They stuck with podcasts and social media talking. They don't understand content creation. They don't understand streaming. They don't understand filming. They stuck in 5 years ago social media. So that's why you saw him and Rollo trying to stream. Dewberry best thing with me and him sitting down, nigga, having a public conversation about.
boom. He said Dewberry's best thing with me and him sitting down having a public conversation. So one of the opportunities that you did have for content creation was the game related podcast. I didn't think about that yesterday. Charleston White had that game related podcast channel, which is now deleted. But if you went back through that channel, if you go like to the Wayback Machine or something like that, Dewberry and OG Kenny were featured on the game related podcast where they would stream a live stream every couple. There has been an opportunity in that, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. So Dewberry, bro, just let Charleston do him. You know how he is. That's still your boy. Y'all grew up together. It ain't nothing. It ain't no new friends. The people that you had in your life for a long time, you gotta cherish them and keep them close because you never know when it's gonna be your last days. Y'all niggas is grown. Y'all niggas is 40, 50 years old. If y'all can't figure that shit out, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But I got a treat for y'all, man. Who in here, man? Where everybody at? Y'all not gonna like my video? We gotta do this again, bro. Like my video, bro. It's free. Just tap the like button. Y'all want a treat? Y'all want some new sauce today? Talk to me. Y'all want some new sauce today?
Social media. So that's why you saw him and Rollo trying to stream. Dewberry best thing with me and him sitting down, nigga, having a public conversation about how we got to where we are today. And that we still cool today. We were just together the other day. But yeah, nigga, I made a post with him. I made a post on Facebook fucking Dewberry. A friend of my enemy is it? Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean that. Yeah. I mean that.
Back to
No. Another one of my homeboys did that. King Shoe. When the King Shoe did that, he went and got with another. Tired of walking in my shadow. They want to be their own men, and they always been their own men. But
And that's true. That's what basically y'all expressing the same sentiment. Niggas don't want to walk in your shadow. Niggas want to be their own men. That's why ain't you feel me? That's why niggas trying to do their own shit, bro. And honestly, bro, it's just time to move on and find your own lane.
All right, here we go. Charleston White, welcome back to Vlad TV.
I'm gonna keep coming back to you. Say I can't, Vlad.
Well, we have to talk about the whole Houston alleged Jay Prince shooting situation.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I hit you right away and said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I had just got I got the iPhone Pro 17s, so a lot of my information didn't transfer, so a lot of people's names didn't come with the numbers. So, contrary to what everybody's saying, I had no knowledge I was going to Fifth Ward. I was booked by a media company that books for a up-and-coming podcast called The Chill Show out of Houston. So I was booked there, and then I had to go meet with a guy that makes my merchandise and my product out of Lamarck, Texas, from G County Apparel. So I had those two bookings on my itinerary. My flight was supposed to leave that Monday at 1 o'clock. So we filmed all night. I got into Houston Monday night. We filmed all night. We filmed Monday morning. I went from downtown Houston, drove to Lamarck, Texas to G County Apparel. That was like an hour away. On my way back to Houston, I called Dr. Candace Matthews. Say, what's up, Doc? Say, man, I'm in the city. She said, pull up on me. I'm having a birthday party tonight, this evening, at a little event. She said, it's going to be from 5 to 9. I said, man, my flight leaving. I said, boy, but for you, Doc, yeah, I'll stay. So I rescheduled my flight. Had no other business in Houston. Some told me I possibly could run into Honeycomb Brazy, after the Vlad TV interview.
Okay. If I see Charlie, I'm gonna slap his head out type shit. Like, the world supposed to know that. This is when the world supposed to know, like, it don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Brazy ever see Charlie, the white his head is slapped way over that way. That's some world supposed to know, bro. Like, it's me, this Brazy.
So I had Honeycomb Brazy in the back of my mind. And I said, man, I done flew in here with no luggage, no nothing. I just flew in, I'm flying out. Well, Hellcat lives in Houston, in the suburban areas outside of Houston. So I hit Hellcat up, she picked me up, say, let's go pull up on Dr. Candace Matthews. It'll be great for you to meet her. Here go the flyer she sent me. And then she said, you can look on my page. She said, but brother, I won't send you the flyer. So she sent me the flyer directly. I didn't look at the name of the flyer. For one, the letters and words are too small. So I really can't see those small words. So man, here, cat, look at this. Well, what's the address? Here, man, you look. So she looked at the address. We didn't look at the name of the club. But before we got there, we stopped by, was it Mickey's? We stopped by Mickey's, which is a well-known affiliate of a restaurant, a soul food restaurant that, Jay Prince is known to, and it's be there, right? So I eat there every time I go to Houston. This is a regular stop. So I stop there, pay for a couple of people food, take a lot of pictures. Let's head over there. I say, but before we go over there, let's stop by Academy to get some mace. Like, I can't, Honeycomb Brazy and them catch me out of here, and I ain't got no mace, so I got to get me some mace. Well, I ended up going in the home Academy. I seen some new dog mace that I had never seen before. I got burr mace. They had some ninja stars. They had some new tasers.
Here we go. Try this.
This an ADX. This what the FBI just they using Supermax. I can have it.
Yeah, go ahead. That's you.
Yeah, they using Supermax. I recognize the label. Yeah, that's they using Supermax.
There you go.
So
people are really gonna call me the feds now, right?
Oh yeah. So, but I'm really doing this.
Y'all niggas the feds. Why do y'all have Supermax penitentiary security guard mace? That's like zookeeper mace. That's the shit they use to kill the motherfucking. They use to sterilize the rhinos. That boy got rhino mace. And I got this sensor thing over my face because I'm smoking, and I don't want my video to get demonetized. So let me smoke and ease my mind.
We getting content as we go along. So I fall asleep in the 40-minute traffic going to Fifth Ward. I literally fall asleep. When we get there, I'm asleep. I just hear somebody say, man, we in Fifth Ward. I raise up. Said, shit, so? And go back to sleep. So I sleep from 4:30 to 5 o'clock, 5-ish. I wake up, I'm looking around. There go Jay Prince on a mural on the whole side of the wall. Jay Prince. I said, man, I gotta go take a picture in front of that motherfucker. Oh, I gotta get a picture in front of that motherfucker. So when I get out, this was a very nice event. I never paid attention to the name of the establishment, which it was called the Nickel. So I didn't pay to the name of the establishment. Why? As soon as I get out the car, people greet me, hey, Charleston. As soon as I walk through the door, it's Number Love. Dr. Candace, she introduced me to everybody. And I want to stop right here. Dr. Candace.
Stop right here. Like the video. Like the video. I shouldn't have to keep telling you. I shouldn't have to keep asking y'all to like the video. This is exclusive. You not finna see no clips from this for another week or two. I'm dropping it early for y'all. All right?
I said, say, Dr. Candace, I wouldn't have came if I would have known this was Fifth Ward. I wouldn't have came. I looked at it and told her. I said, if I would have known this was Fifth Ward, I wouldn't have came, Doc. I still hadn't been told that this is his daughter's establishment.
Right.
I still never knows the name. From that moment on, Dr. Candace, she looked me in my face. And for the record, I've been knowing Dr. Candace Matthews for years before I even became famous online. Dr. Candace and I met in state capitol in congressional hallways testifying in congressional hearings during legislation session in Texas. So her and I know each other in the real footwork of this, right? Brother Derek Muhammad, E.A. Decker. So I'm known in Houston for working with these people, Reverend Nash. So I'm embraced in this arena that I'm in, right? Because this is a political arena. This is not a birthday party. When I walked in, I tried to pin $200 on her shirt, and she really didn't take it. And I'm like, well, shit, I thought it was her birthday. Her birthday was 4 days prior, so this was a political event. Eventually, she put the $200 on her shirt. But before I go any further, I said, Doc, you know if I would have known this for Fifth Ward, I wouldn't have came. Brother, you ain't got to worry about shit. I called James. But she told me.
Oh, she called Jay Prince.
I ain't never lied to you, Vlad.
Said you were coming.
She said she called Jay Prince and said, Jay Prince, I mess with him, I mess with you. I don't know what none of this is about, but it's my birthday party, I got some politician coming, and he coming in and out. I don't need no mess up. She looked me in my eyes. I said, what'd he say? She said, okay. She assured me that Mr. Prince gave me the thumbs up to be there. That's why I was so relaxed. I play a fool, but I'm not a fool. I've never walked in the old block. I rode by. I went in the TI establishment by mistake. So I'm not a fool that's gonna go into danger, vulnerable, no way to defend myself. And I'm all the way in harm's way. I'm at the mercy of these people. But I don't know this. Doc, my friend, my buddy, my buddy. She went up to Dallas for me, for Carmelo Anthony and them. So we got some history. Assured me that James said it was okay. She said she called him. Now, she has 2 off-duty police officers that's her private security. To show you where the story gets tricky. So she's introducing me to everybody. We having fun. What you want to drink? Say, give me some Don Julio, what repo? 1942. Well, shit, put that 1942 on there. And I don't really drink. The double shots was like 4 shots. I think I drunk 1.5 of them. The girl's flirting with me. Her niece is coming up. I'm a rock star right now. Black love, black power. Oh, I'm getting it. But within 30 minutes of me being there, I'm noticing a guy's body language. You know, big fat cheek, tight chin. My back was turned, and I heard Dr. Candace Matthews say, hey, let me introduce somebody. And I heard somebody say, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. That's what caught my attention. I turn around to take a picture of the image. So I see the guy. He look at me, I look at him. I said, shit, nigga, yeah, nigga, he know who to say it to. I'm offended by it, but I'm not. I'm still not cautious of what's going on because she's assured me of my safety. I don't know that this woman who just walked by me and stepped on my shoe and kind of nudged me was Jay Prince's daughter. All I know is this motherfucker. Goddamn, I've been tipping this motherfucker, not knowing that's his daughter. So after the guy said I don't fuck with him, he started leaning over talking to Dr. Candace Matthews' husband, who was just sitting down right within maybe 5 feet from him. So I'm watching his body language. I'm seeing his body language. They having a long conversation, about a good 8 to 10 minutes. He walk off and go into the corner. So I keep my eye on him the whole time. Dr. Candace Matthews' husband get up from the table, smiling, laughing. I said, yeah, man, I see that nigga body language. He said, yeah, man, he mad. Yeah, man, you a fool, man. He said you sent him a picture of your dick. Where I know that nigga from? That's right, yeah, that nigga jumped in my inbox one time.
And you actually did that?
Listen, if you get in my DM, or if you call my phone with a threat, I send you my best penis picture.
What the blood clot?
Why?
Well, that's like punching you.
Okay.
And then I'll block you.
That been Vlad said, why? Why? And then blocking you is crazy. That's crazy. I mean, you shouldn't been in that nigga inbox. Don't get in no nigga inbox, bro. Like, if you get in a nigga inbox, a nigga can send you back whatever he want. Nigga, I feed your baby to an alligator. Nigga, whatever. When you come at somebody, you can't tell them how to respond to disrespect. So if a bitch feel disrespected, But it's wrong just morally. You don't send another man a picture of your penis. Y'all both weird. Y'all both weird. Cause y'all could have just handled that in person and he wouldn't have had to see your penis. Like, yeah. Yeah, but he won. Charleston, I mean he won. He won.
Why?
That's like punching you.
Okay.
And then I block you. I block you. Now you can't see me no more. Now you got my dick on your mind every time you think about
You're
it.
stuck with your dick.
You cannot get it out your mind.
It's like punching a nigga and running. That's like stealing a nigga and running.
Why?
That's like punching you.
Okay.
And then I block you. I block you. Now you can't see me no more. Now you got my dick on your mind every time you think about
You're
it.
stuck with your dick.
You cannot get it out your mind. Because one thing about a man, once his eyes see a dick, it's there forever. You can't. Every guy that ever seen another man dick can't forget.
All right, we're gonna skip past that because that's a little odd. He said something about David. Yeah, we're gonna move on from that
Say,
part.
man, this white man is a Republican candidate. Chris Daniels. Surely they won't do nothing here. But I'm noticing that they talking to the dude, but nobody's asking him to leave since he's uncomfortable with me being there, and nobody's saying, hey, you might need to get out of here. I told her one time, I say, we finna get up out of here. I don't know who this nigga calling. Man, don't worry about that nigga, brother. Dr. Candace Matt Belly.
Okay.
They got them chains on. The old school boy. Project got out the feds or something to put the jewelry back on. White tee. Fresh them up. These fresh old niggas. Every old nigga look me in my eye. Two of them shake my hand. The bitches they bring in, you know, them want to go hold them pistols, but they friendly. Those were the smiling faces that was the most dangerous. Cause they came in and made their presence known, shook my hand, looked me in the face, and went right over there into the corner. Huddled up with him. So I counted about 4 niggas, 3 bitches. Okay, so I see the first wave of niggas come in. Now I'm starting to see outside, bitch starting to jump like the hood shit.
So OG Murder actually spoke on the situation. Let's see what OG Murder said. So he makes a video, fake friends, the Charleston White Dewberry breakdown. Let's see what he talking about.
Man, Charleston White threw Dewberry clean under the bus.
They've been walking with me with secret feelings that I don't know they having. And I'm you wouldn't be here if I didn't come get you.
This dude is a bad friend, bro. Dewberry, I don't see how you do it with this clown, bro. For real, I don't know how you lasted this long. Man, y'all hear the things that this man letting fly out his mouth, bro, about somebody who's supposed to be his friend?
You wouldn't be here if I didn't come get you.
That's how they do you. Y'all start out together. Y'all start out a crew. Y'all start out as brothers. You heard me? Y'all locked in. Y'all do everything together. Y'all struggle together. Y'all eat together. Y'all came up together. Y'all fell off together. Y'all did everything together. But now, he got a name.
Charleston White fall out with all his friends though, so you can't say you didn't see it coming.
You wouldn't be here if I didn't come get you.
I couldn't imagine me telling this to my friends, bro. Like, man, say, bro, the only reason y'all here is because of me. Man, this dude fake, bro.
There's nothing in me can make me go watch an OG Murder video to see what he's saying about me.
So, oh, Charlie boy, I don't do this for you. I do this for my people. Because you trying to single-handedly destroy the black race.
I'm back to it, bro. Charleston White on getting shot at, Boosie, Keefe D, Yellow Beezy, and David. Back to the video. Let's go, man. Appreciate the love, Tim Weston, even though it was backhanded. Nigga, fuck you. But I fuck with you.
Politicians in here. This is where I became a fool. I knew I should have left. Why leave now, nigga?
And make sure y'all subscribe to Vlad. Again, make sure y'all subscribe to Vlad TV because he's going to drop the full video and all the clips from it soon. This is it, uncensored.
You've been having fun. You sense a little danger. You sense a little danger based on your wisdom. But you also a little tipsy too, nigga. So the danger you sensing, you saying, fuck that danger. You trusting your sister, Dr. Candace, but not only are you trusting her, you trusting her husband too. These are some reputable people in Houston. And plus, she said she talked to James. So don't worry about this school teacher, boy. These peons if you don't talk to James. I lost trust in her. Because I saw when she started talking on the microphone, introducing these white people politicians, they wouldn't even listen to her. That's why I got mad. I'm more offended that the audacity of these niggas who call themselves black for to come up here and put a stain on Dr. Candace Matthews' name with these white politicians, bipartisan from both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans, and shout out to Chris Daniels. I'm banking that these niggas ain't finna do nothing in front of these white folk. That white woman look like, no, that white woman know me from the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Training, highly recommended. So they know me. So I'm safe in the political world. Out there, I ain't safe. I don't know who done put a tracker on the car. So I overstay my welcome. I should have followed my first mind 30 minutes ago and got up out this bitch when them old school niggas coming up with them goddamn 2002 Capitol Beach party chain. So nigga, now I got to play fool now. I can't be scared. I've been here not knowing what danger I'm in. I'm in the hands of the devil. I'm in the hands of the devil, but guess what? I don't know it. Why? I wouldn't have came and I would have left. With Jay Prince's daughter establishment, I wouldn't have took one drink from back there. You can make me feel they wouldn't give me piss water. They wouldn't piss it in my Don Julio. You can't make me believe them niggas wasn't shaking piss in my Don Julio. I'm looking like the brown tequila. So, nigga, as I'm sensing danger, this is what I'm saying to myself as I try to talk myself from being drunk, buzzed, to be scared. I done got drunk, now I can't get scared. Now I'm having a conversation with myself. Nigga, look how serious these two off-duty cops here. They don't want to stop from having fun. They standing on me, and this is what I told myself. You can relax now, son. Why? I just seen two police officers out of the spirit of who they are, who took an oath to sworn and protect. That oath rose above the loyalty to Dr. Candace and Jay Prince now. There's no way something could have happened to me and I've been there that long and you got two off-duty cops there who were sworn to take an oath. And it was very much obvious that this one guy had an issue with me being there. So I was there for about 2.5 hours. So this is what broke my heart. Rather than me going out that door right there, they're not listening to you, Doc. I told Doc, I said, I want to help that white guy, Chris Daniels. I want to help him work on his campaign from the back, try to help him get him voted. I like him.
Pause.
I had already just met him right there. She said, come on, let me introduce you to him. She took me from this side of the room. There's another door over there. She took me over there to that door, to that side. Now I'm just standing there. She talking, Chris Daniels talking. I'm trying to figure out, come on, Doc, don't give me the microphone. What am I up here doing talking, man? Why you finna give me the microphone? I wasn't there to talk. She brought me over there to that side of the door. Charles, come here. Because if you go watch the footage, that's when the goon squad come in. When I went over to that side of the restaurant, I was closer to the goon squad to come in. The goon squad them come in, 7, 8, 9 niggas in a line, very obvious, and took over the stage. Now, she and the Republican candidate right there talking. This big 6'4", big muscular dude leans down to tell me what Jay Prince didn't want me to do. I put my hand on his big old shoulder. I said, damn, that muscle big and whole. Remember them shoulder motherfucking thing a Holyfield had on his shoulder? Man, he had them. And I was rubbing on that big motherfucker. I watched that video, I said, man. But what I was doing was, I was getting myself close to him. If he tried to hug me, they were gonna have to throw me on the ground because I was hugging. I had my arm, so I'm gonna just put my head in his chest. So he's saying to me, and it made sense at the time, big as he was. Many guys it was right there. With Dr. Candace Matthews standing right there, the Republican candidate standing right there, and the whole crowd watching with their phones out. He said, I need to holler at you. I said, yeah, I'm gonna come over. I said, matter of fact, take my number there. He said, no. Come over and holler at me. I said, yeah, when I get you over, I'll come over. He said, no, come, let me holler at you. Say, this is what we gonna do. He said, we're gonna make a video. He said, man, you just go apologize. Say you were trolling in the beginning. You trying to get on. Now you're on. You done got your money up and you take back everything you done said. You didn't know better in the beginning. Now you know better. So we just go make the video, come on over, man. I said, say, let me finish doing this real. So Dr. Candace Matthews, we had a whole conversation. If you go back and watch the video, you hear her say, Charleston, man, forget all that.
Charleston! Hey, Charleston, in that conversation, can you come out?
Mission accomplished. Now, I was held there to get the message, to apologize. And at the moment, guess what I said? I said, y'all do it, I'll be over there to do it. But the more I thought about, I know better. I really don't know better. See, I can't lie for you. I'll be lying, James. I said, I really don't know better. All my life, they've been telling me somebody go hit me in my mouth for my big mouth. I've been meddling and poking and fucking with people ever since I was a little boy. And they've been telling me, boy, somebody gonna beat the shit out of you one day. I've been meddling people all my life. I ain't been hitting nobody. I ain't been killing nobody. I've been meddling people.
People have hit you, though. People have attacked you.
Yeah. Well, no, I've been hit one time.
Well, the barbershop incident.
One time. Nigga hit me one time.
The situation when they jumped on stage.
They tackled me.
Okay.
Did one punch.
All right. Okay.
So I've never taken a punch.
Okay.
Most of the people y'all saw on stage was the promoters' people. Why? I was up there saying fuck Jay Prince.
Right.
The promoter was Jay Prince godson, so he said, dude, man, get him off stage. So I done already said, because the heck was saying mob time, mob. So I done already went on stage and said fuck Jay Prince. So I've had no consequences for nothing I've said online. So when they tell me that, I said, say, homie, let me finish this right here. So when she snatched him away, they don't just move away. She had to give me the microphone to pay it off. So now I got the microphone, and I done been told what to say. I don't know if I'm supposed to say, y'all, I apologize to Jay Prince. I go in political mode because the event was political. Say, drunk niggas, all the drunk niggas, listen up. 33% of your kids in Houston cannot read on or above their grade level. And because when proper information is given, niggas get dumb. Niggas get stupid when real information come along. But I done seen niggas fill up the building. I done seen niggas come down here just because I'm here because they looking for trouble. They looking for trouble. But nigga, we got political elected officials here. We got county commissioners here. The person who got access to the files in the county run the county. Dumb niggas. The whole 2.5 hours I was there, man, this was a political event. I never heard happy birthday. Nothing. Political candidates. So just so happened Hellcat had the meta glasses and we got the whole footage. So immediately after I'm talking, her security whisked me out the door. I don't know the danger. I'm just thinking a couple guys and came in. It's expected if I'm in Fifth Ward. This is expected if I'm in Fifth Ward. But when I got outside, remember I told you I was asleep when I got there. When I woke up, this is like a gentrified community. But when I walked back out there, it looked like the old Fifth Ward. Niggas everywhere. They got the car surrounded. This nigga by the door ready to take off on me. They could have easily got a couple punches in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, fuck them nigga. We ain't rushing out here for nothing. But the position, man, listen. This is why I love real police officers. They'll put their life on the line for you. Whether they know you're not. They took an oath in a duty. So I love real motherfucking cops, nigga, and real soldiers who swear. I come from a family of them. I watched 2 officers step in between me and 30 niggas. But when I got to the car, I look around and see all these black men and black people here for a little bit of me, for what I done said online.
Hey, how look?
Put in the
Like
car.
a damn snitch.
I look around and see all
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
here for a
Where you
little bit
at,
of me,
like?
for what I done said online. I couldn't just be put in the car. I stood up with the talking, man, you bitch ass nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Strutting like a rooster in the hen house. Because now I'm appalled and I'm seeing everybody got their phones out. So I got to go out like Denzel. King Kong ain't got shit on me. That's what I did. Fuck any nigga mad about something. Ain't now one of them whole ass gonna do nothing.
You ain't Paul.
You ain't and I showed up by myself, nigga. Pussy foot. I seen your Jones type bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood, pussy. And told Cat, hit the gas, them niggas coming. Who them niggas jumping in? And so the way I left, I made a nigga. Niggas supposed they supposed to throw a brick at the car. They supposed to do something the way they can't left. Cause you hear everybody saying, man, why y'all protecting that whole ass nigga? There's enough of y'all to get through the protection. So once I went home and got out of danger, not knowing that I was in danger, I thought about it. I said, ooh, boy, this gonna be the best viral moments the internet have had and seen this year.
Hold on. Wasn't there a shooting that happened, though?
Yeah.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
In there, we just heard a gunshot.
He needs some milk.
Okay.
We just heard a gunshot. We like, man, I know them niggas ain't shooting. Man, come on now. I know, man, listen. In 2026, all the Lil Durk murder cases and the King Von and the NBA young boy, young niggas don't shoot one shot in the air. That was an old nigga. I was a nigga in his late 40s.
Man, they said the car pooted. They said the car pooted. That's what I heard. I heard there wasn't no guns. I heard the car pooted.
Early 50s that don't have a bunch of bullets. That fired off one shot. The streets done already gave his name up. Whack 100 guys, man, they already get names up.
Yeah, the nigga called me and told me exactly who shot him. Nigga named Ken. Ken is the nigga that's always with Jay Prince with the nigga named Stay Down. I don't think he actually tried to hit him. I think the nigga was outside showing out. and then just shot at. I don't know if he's trying to shoot. I have no idea, but that's who shot though. Nigga name Ken.
Watt 100 did use his investigative skills. That nigga Watt 100 is a real investigator. Watt 100 got to the bottom of that and fast and very fast. Watt 100 be knowing every. How does he know that Big U didn't pay his taxes? How you know shit like that?
Before I even got to the house, they got the names. It was Ken 713. Man, look, Ken is an old nigga. So what I realized, Vlad, the young niggas ain't mad at me. When I see the young YNs that'll really kill you, that'll with the switches, they love
Yeah, they love Duke 029 aka Side Tap, go hard. Appreciate the gold coin, man. Thank you for the love, bro. Appreciate it. C-Mon the GOAT, boy. I see you, bro. I see you, gang. I see y'all.
Say, what NBA young boy do to you? Give me gas. So I'm funny to them. Why? Aiden put me before the young streamers. It's these old gangster niggas who's not used to a weenie guy or a rat guy talking to them like this in real life. Well, I'm not saying this to you guys in real life. I'm saying this shit in the metaverse world. What the fuck are you street guys doing on the internet? Getting offended by internet? Because all the shit I'm saying on the internet. If you're really in the streets, why does what on the internet says affect you in the streets? And you're really in the streets. So let me tell you what happened. There's some detectives that know I was there that put the Waymo car out there for when I get ready to leave. There was no coincidence that the Waymo car was just so happened to be behind. I was there 2.5 hours. Word got out, Charleston was there. Houston police chief just 3 years ago stopped me from coming to Houston at an event with Miss Parents Against Predators where I was a keynote speaker because of this incident with me and James. Remember? So word got out. Those officers got a call. Salute to duty. Nah. Houston police would have took a hit, something would have happened to me. James told them niggas to stand down. But James Prince really don't run and control nothing if you ain't on his payroll. Them old niggas know that James got a week and a flaw to his game. He done made it long enough without the FBI and one slip will get him. That one slip, that gunshot may have gotten him. For tell you why.
Hey, how look? Dun, 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 dun. Like a damn snitch.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Yeah, I've gotten him. For tell you why. It's highly documented and known that that was a political function. It wasn't a birthday party. It was real political candidates there whose names is really on the ballot. So all of these people came up here for intimidation because we got it on camera what they told me to say. Hey, Charleston, y'all break that up. She had to stop it. They waited outside. They gave us the name of the shooter. They cleared Jay Prince's name and said Prince told him to stand down. The fact that his right-hand man came to deliver a message to me. So, before I can even process all this, I went to sleep. I never heard from Dr. Candace Matthews. Hey, brother, you all right? I'm the only nigga left you some money on your shirt, bitch. That day, bitch, I left $200. Hey, brother, you all right? Nothing. I get a call the next morning. Brother, man, they on my ass. Man, they trying to make it seem like I brought you down there. And I could tell the way she was talking, it was people around her. Brother, they trying to make it seem like I brought you down there to come do all this. Brother, now, my flyer was on my page, brother. So she gave me hints.
So she's trying to distance herself from the situation.
And I lied for her.
Huh.
I said I just popped up on my own. But before I can come out and tell the truth, somebody on TikTok was watching my live this morning when she called, when me and her was on the phone, and she invited me. I had on speakerphone. The TikTok live recorded her inviting me. And somebody said, no, she invited her. He lied for her. Then she released the metaverse glass. Then James Prince Jr. came out and said that I was never inside the establishment. That I pulled up and I fired the shot.
Oh, they try to blame you for the shooting.
And Dr. Candace Matthews never came out and said nothing. She let me make it seem like, so that's when I said, nah, I can't lie for you, Doc. So there's a recorded me saying, Doc, but I lied for you, Doc. But you dissing yourself, I lied for you. You invited me. You invited me. And guess what? You kept reassuring me of my safety. And you looked me in my eyes, in her eyes, and said, you talked to James Prince. And you told him. And that's the only reason I was there, my nigga. Swear to God, Vlad. I've been gone on a flight. I already got the money. Man, what? I'm just here for Dr. Matthews, just to bless her with some money.
Okay, so you got out safe, the shooting happened, so now you're pressing charges?
Several officers from other different law enforcement agencies saying that their Waymo camera got everything. Their phone records to go show everything. This was intimidation or an attempt on my life. So, as of Tuesday, he was just calling to see. That Wednesday, because of it became a trending topic in the state of Texas picks up the charges. Right? So it became an unofficial investigation. I had to fly back to Miami. I had a show. I had to move. So yeah, so I moved into my new house. I did my show. I was booked here with you. So I'll be back in Houston on Monday, actually making it an official investigation.
Hey, how look? Dun, 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 like a damn snitch.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Where your flashlight at, man?
Well, Jay Prince seemingly responded to you without naming your name. He said, never allow a maggot to draw you down to this level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contamination until their last days. I've lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe rewarded them all, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
He must got a 4th grade reading education. He been talking like that since '87. That Wizard of Oz talk don't scare nobody. What's a maggot? We know what a is. What's a maggot? He making up shit now. I'm saying he might got, see these riddles the nigga talk with. Real men don't talk how he talk. This is one thing I've learned about the Prince family.
Bro. He been going in on Jay Prince Jr. for 30 minutes straight.
To Miami, I had a show, I had to move, so I'll be back in Houston on
He responded to you without naming your name. He said,
I was booked here with you, so I'll be back in Houston on Monday, actually making it an official investigation.
well, Jay Prince seemingly responded to you without naming your name. He said, never allow a maggot to draw you down to this level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contamination until their last days. I've lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe rewarded them all, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
He must got a 4th grade reading education. He been talking like that since '87. That Wizard of Oz talk don't scare nobody. What's a maggot? We know what a is. What's a maggot? I'm saying he might got, see these riddles the nigga talk with. Real men don't talk how he talk. This is one thing I've learned about the Prince family. Starting from senior to junior. They lie a lot. And when they're innocent, they don't talk. When Jay Prince and them innocent, they don't respond to nobody. They only respond when they're guilty. When Takeoff died, they went on a media tour. When the jeweler nigga died, they went on a media tour. Every time something happens, they try to come get out. But what we notice is they have a consistent pattern of behavior. They never tell the truth. The All-Star JR shooting, Junior lied and said he had just showed up. Man, come on now. So, first Junior said, I shot the gun. Now I'm a maggot bothering them. It bewilders me that when I said fuck mob ties and Jay Prince, I didn't even have $50,000 in my bank account. I didn't even have $50,000 in my bank account. I had a 750 Li BMW Benz that I bought cash, I had low mileage, low mileage. And I had a bunch of guns. How do I get a mob mogul? How do I get such a rich man that own an island in another world? How did I get his ear to where he becomes so fragile as a mob boss and as a leader and as an author and a mogul? How did I get his ear to affect his feelings where he'll risk the empire at the time for a guy who didn't even have $50,000 in his bank account? So now, everybody know the feds is watching him. Everybody know this, been watching him. Why? Because by way of Dr. Candace Matthews and her dealing with people like people who can run for county clerk. That's what's taking so long with this case. See, Dr. Candace Matthews is a paid actor by the Democratic Party, or whomever is the highest bidder. That's why she didn't take the commercial initially. Brother Cornell X is my nigga. I love him to death. He been getting in white folk faces, talking loud, like he go whoop a white boy since the mid-90s. We ain't seen him knock a white boy out yet. But he talk like he get in the white man's face and act like he'll break a white man's jaw. We ain't seen him break one yet. We ain't seen them turn a down gangbanging nigga. So let me stick to where I need y'all to follow as I need the FBI to listen. The reason this case is taking so long is your county clerk who works for the court, your court clerk, they got the power to say, put this file in Judge such and such court. No, it take 2 or 4 years. Put it in that court and then move it around. That's why man ain't went to trial yet. That's the secret to him. Whenever you can go down at the bottom and you can be where I was, it's power and influence. Wow, most of them people there are working for crumbs, so they take bribes. I learned that shit from working in. So I understand where I was after I left, when she distanced herself from me and wasn't man enough. So I want to show you my phone records, Vlad. I've been knowing Dr. Kansas over 10 years. In 10 years, I've never had this many phone calls from her. Almost 24 hours after the shooting. Not to, hey, brother, you all right? I heard a shot out there. Now you all right? Hey, man. So the first call was, brother, man, they trying to run my name in the mud. Man, trying to run my name. I said, man, they wrong, doc. You didn't do nothing. Them niggas did that. Them niggas wrong. Not knowing she throwing me under the bus. So about 30 minutes later, I get another call. Brother, they threatening my husband. Her husband got from here, man. Oh, come on, old school, for real, man. They running a skirt play on me. And I'm falling for it. I'm falling for it. Till Jay Prince come out and say, I fired a shot in the car. As if I rode the 5th Ward. I don't even know where 5th Ward is in Houston. I'm not from Houston to know exactly where 5th Ward is. With a lesbian, a bulldogger, a stud, and no gun, hanging out the window. And one of the most dangerous places in Houston. Where he got the police on the payroll. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I was playing when I act like I maced the cat. I ain't maced no goddamn cat. When I put that gun at that nigga, he hadn't even pulled in the driveway yet. I'm just playing for the camera. I ain't putting no gun at that nigga. But on camera, like I did, he hadn't even pulled in yet.
Well, you claim, and I'm not saying this is true, but you have claimed that you have evidence linking mob ties to Takeoff's 2022 murder in Houston, and you plan on turning this over to the feds.
Yeah, you heard that video. You played it. You came back and played it. That guy was there. That guy there was there. He's the nigga to shoot the bad dice. Old school working nigga come through looking like he ain't got much, hitting them dice on the table. But boy, he cold in a motherfucker.
Okay, but what evidence are you turning over?
I can't tell you that, Vlad.
Okay, fair enough.
You heard the tape. You heard the tape. Why? They was there. Listen, Jay Prince holding them game. That's why I done stopped. Too many niggas got killed in their hands with the gambling shit. If you go to Houston and you a rapper, you got to come through that gambling game. If you're a basketball player, we gonna stop over here. And you and your nigga got to lose some money. It's mandatory. No different. It's the big U shit. You like to gamble anyway. So it's safe if you go everywhere else. But if you go and check in with the Prince family, you checking in to die. You checking in to be backdoored. Every hoe you fuck with is one of they hoes. That's why Honeycomb Brady and Mama said, man, I want my own house. It's they house. It's theirs. But they just a small tribe in Houston. They don't run the whole Houston. Them South Park, them Southwest Side, they don't listen to Jay Prince. Why? We know he's a rap label owner. He's not a mob boss. If you down at the bottom and you need a tools infused for a pair of new tennis shoes, yeah, you'll think that nigga mob boss because you say he got an island. But when the white folk got on his ass, he cried to Maxine Waters. And I'm telling you, Vlad, I'm finna have him crying to Maxine Waters again. Not only do I have that information from that recorded conversation, law enforcement. Now, much as I want to do it, I decided to do it, and it was my thought to do it.
Hey, the funny part about all this is the fact that nothing's gonna happen to Jay Prince, no matter what he say. No matter what Charleston report, who he reported to, nothing's gonna happen to Jay. Jay Prince has done worse. His sons have done much worse things. And that man is gonna be free no matter what, bro. Jay Prince paid for scholarships for judges and scholarships for attorneys and DAs. And like he got people through, like he helped families that had no hope. Like he's tied in Texas. He's tied in Texas. nothing's gonna happen to him, bro. As many threats, as much as you've done, as much as you say you got as evidence, nothing's gonna happen to Jay Prince, bro. Nothing's gonna happen to Jay Prince, bro. You know what you just doing? You just on this motherfucker looking
Hey,
like
how look? Dun, 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 like a damn snitch.
Oh man, that's cool.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Law enforcement. Now, much as I want to do it, I decided to do it, and it was my thought to do it. Law enforcement is advising me to do it. Niggas, motherfuckers way in Alabama law enforcement, Baltimore, New Jersey cops said, boy, I think we got him now. Why? She told me. So it was a multitude of people involved to keep me there and to get me there. She slipped up and said, brother, I didn't know if you were coming or not. That's what took so long for the cavalry to come and to mount up, because I spontaneously went after she invited me.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, because when I first read it.
So when he tell this story in court, is he gonna get the lady who birthday party was locked up too? Y'all think y'all think they set Charleston up? Y'all think it was a whole cooperation, a whole conspiracy to get Charleston? Cause I don't know. I don't know. He spent 45 minutes straight talking about that shit, bro. What the hell? What the hell?
I breezed through it. I thought I read that you got shot.
It said Charles White. I looked at it like Charles White got shot.
Yeah, the first thing I thought was, oh, damn, he got shot. That's why he's like, are you okay? But then I went back and I'm like, oh, shot at. I'm like, okay, that's assumed.
Who else did that happen to? Who else seen the story at first and thought it said Charleston White got shot, and then you had to go back and look and say, oh, shot at? Who else thought the nigga got popped? I ain't gonna lie, I thought he got popped. I was finna fire up alive. I fired up alive before. Alright.
To mount up, because I spontaneously went after she invited me.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, because when I first read it, I breezed through it. I thought I read that you got shot.
It said Charles White. I looked at it like Charles White got shot.
Yeah, the first thing I thought was, oh, damn, he got shot. That's why he's like, are you okay? But then I went back and I'm like, oh, shot at. I'm like, okay, that's assuming he didn't get shot.
Listen, I wouldn't mind getting shot.
Yeah, Candace Matthews. I didn't want to say the wrong name. Y'all think Candace Matthews set up Charleston? And you right, bro. Look, Simon the Goat said, WAC 100, Charleston White, Moses Malone Jr. You got too many people giving up information to them people. They coming to Texas, homie. Jay Prince, and know that. Yes, they said that boy. Bro, James Harden. Vlad TV just dropped the James Harden deposition. And y'all notice what they keep asking everybody who get locked up around Texas? What do you know about Jay Prince? The feds, remember 6ix9ine? When 6ix9ine told the story about when they interrogated him, and he don't even know why they asked him about it, but they was like, what do you know about Jay Prince? James Harden, just randomly in his deposition, they asked him about Jay Prince. Moses Malone Jr. throwing shit off on Jay Prince. He a pimp. I don't want to throw nothing on him. Dang, I fucked up, man.
Hey, how look? Dun, 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 like a damn snitch.
Oh man, that's cool.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
But nah, he got the skorts in the toots, tight shit. So them boys be having he be in them boys' pockets. Not only that, you got to check in before you get there. It's deep, bro. Same thing with Big U. See, it took them a minute to get Big U. It took them a while because Big U was on the same thing when he was telling people you had to check in. Then all those bodies was dropping. The PNB Rock, the Pop Smoke, Brick Baby getting locked up because he gave the location to Lil Durk, who ended up shooting up Quando Rondo. They let all that stuff build up, and then they got them all with a bunch of indictments at once. It seems like that is the same. It's gonna be the same fate for Mr. Jay Prince. And Charleston White is doing nothing but piling on and adding more of a case to a case. So let's continue. We're gonna go ahead a little bit and see what else he's talking about, because he said something about David and Boosie and Yellow Beezy.
Him in the head. Now, where my kamikaze soldiers at?
Saying he was a scrapper, not a rapper.
You get that FBI witness. Yeah, he ain't have no hush money. And he done lost his boogeyman stigma. He done lost his boogeyman stigma. The Rolling 60s aren't so notorious anymore, where they can have the long arm reach like the law. There was a time they'll get your ass.
Well, there's also information, I don't know if this is part of the new indictment, but there's the whole thing about his beef with Nipsey Hussle. They're saying that Big U requested music equipment that Nipsey possessed, leading to a dispute.
They said he was furious after that diss track.
Yeah, Nipsey released a song called You Don't Got a Clue, which Big U said was directed at him, or Big U allegedly felt it was directed at him. Big U allegedly picked up Nipsey, intending to discipline him.
Go give him a whooping. Go get a whooping.
Saying he was a scrapper, not a rapper. Nipsey's brother, Black Sam, allegedly refused to allow it.
Pulled the gun out.
And December...
Nipsey's dad get the bat. I think Big U hit the dad with the bat.
Well, in December 2022, there was an intercepted phone call where Big U allegedly claimed he had disciplined Nipsey and was bigger than him. Another intercepted phone call on January 1st, 2023, where Big U allegedly said he wasn't beefing with Nipsey because anyone who beefed with him would be killed.
Yeah, Shitty Cuz still living.
Yeah.
Everybody know. Out here in this area. Outside of this, you don't know this. You ain't a real one till you kill one. Everybody know that. To be a real Rolling 60, they have always said you have to kill another Rolling 60. So when you look at
another Rolling 60?
That you ain't a real one till you kill one. Everybody know that.
Got to kill your own gang?
The mafia do, don't you?
The mafia kills its own during certain situations, but you don't have to be a made man. You're not going to be a made man after you kill one of your own.
They ain't just killing their own for nothing. They doing it for a situation too, because they're mimicking themselves after these mob guys. So everybody knows, just ask any crip around here, the Rolling 60s have a saying that says you're not a real one until you kill one. So let me just say this. He's on Crenshaw and Slauson in his hood. Shitty Cuz show up with a red shirt on, didn't he? How he get through the alley? Not only that, he shoot him 6 times. Rolling 60s. As he go away, he come back and kick him in the head. Now, where my kamikaze soldiers at? Where my niggas that say they'll take a bullet for that nigga? Where them niggas that jump in front of them guns? Where was them niggas at that day? In the hood. How a nigga get done like this in the hood if the hood ain't in on it? And then, when it happened, we go cause a distraction and go kill his cousins.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. You ain't a real 6-0 till you kill one. And they connect that quote to the whole Eric Holder situation.
Well, I was hearing that when I got Rolling 60 tattooed on me as a little bitty boy in the boys' home with the number 2 pencil lead and the toothpaste up in the nigga's skin. Damn. I was hearing that back as a little boy.
Well, look, I'll just say this though. If Eric Holder was at all sent by Big U, he would have said it in trial.
Why? When you really, hold on, if you were killed for the set, you would die for the set. Didn't you see them guys, them 8 trays that hit the truck driver in the head when the nigga went to trial?
During the
Rodney King thing.
The Rodney King
it's
ride,
some niggas that still like this here, like Shitty Cuz, that come from this land. It's some real crips that'll throw their lives away like Cuz for the set. Anybody can get to him where he at. Put glass in the food. It ain't nothing. He come out sometime. You ain't heard nothing.
No, he got beat up.
By some Mexicans in the holdover.
Yeah,
no black gangs.
Yeah,
that's just the Mexicans, the Mavato love for Nip. Brown and black love. But outside of that, it ain't no gang sitting out, because everybody know quietly and secretly that was because you cannot do this if it ain't nodded.
Okay. I looked at the situation. I spoke to people around.
And he was going to go do what I was doing. Meeting with the police that Monday before he got killed about some gang activist, anti-gang stuff.
Did he just call Nipsey a snitch? Did he just say Nipsey was going to go to the unit on Big U?
So all that could play a part.
I don't know, man. Listen, I've interviewed Big U. Me and him kept in touch. I never looked at him as the boogeyman. He's always been solid with me. So I was sad when this happened. I don't think Big U had anything to do with Nipsey, in terms of the murder. I think it was a situation of someone who has mental illness, who was, insulted.
C-A-P. Cap.
Crips. He ain't mentally ill. He was tripping. So let me just say this. Nip, so from what I hear, him and Nip was like line classmen. They go on the set together, right? He really a killer.
Right.
Nipsey is a rapper, not a scrapper, right?
Okay.
Why he pressing a killer about some snitching shit? So why would he come back? Nigga, cowboy out there. Why ain't nobody say, hold up, cut, no, shit, hold up, man, no. Why didn't nobody do that? That nigga wasn't no mental patient. That nigga was a nigga that do what he do.
He actually wasn't a mental patient. He actually had electrical therapy on him at certain points.
Oh, that's just the prison guard fucking with him. Man, that nigga got good sense. The way that nigga killed Nip, he got good sense. He got good sense. The way he hid and he didn't get killed. Nah, that man got good sense. He ain't saying no name, no nothing. He got good sense. All these killer, gang bangers, gangster, street guys that done been through violence and post-traumatic stress disorder from the streets have mental illnesses. All of them do.
Okay, look, this is actually something that came out in trial. He had electroshock therapy. His defense attorney stated that Eric Holder received electrocution therapy as a last resort for severe mental health issues prior to the shooting. He also noted that he had very high medication dosage and was under acute emotional strain at the time of the incident.
So
this is not a regular guy.
Hold on. So
this is not a regular person.
Hey, say what? Get this video to 100 likes, and I'm gonna be back on here tonight, and we're gonna run through this whole video tonight. I'm finna get off stream because I don't want Vlad to copyright strike me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want Vlad to copyright strike me. So if he do, copyright strike the next video. Don't copyright strike this video. But the video is called Charleston White on Getting Shot At. He speaks on Boosie, Big U, Keefy D, David. We're gonna come back and we're gonna watch the rest of this later. But I gotta do something real quick. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video. I know it started off one way, ended up being another way, but that's how it goes sometimes. Thanks for watching. Please get this to 100. Get me 100 likes. If I don't get 100 likes, don't worry about it. Just wait till the video drop. But if y'all get me to 100 likes, I'll play the full Charleston White interview, uncensored, on live. And I'm gonna let y'all interact. Y'all got until 9 p.m. If y'all don't have it by 9 p.m., I'm going to sleep. Straight up. Straight up. But I gotta go handle some business, man. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed yet, make sure y'all subscribe. Please send me